Hey there, in this exercise we are going to design a simple shape. So this tutorial is for the absolute beginners. If you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can get more videos like these. And what we are going to design here, we are going to design this simple shape, and we are using Onshape for this tutorial. So what we are going to do here, so this is our workspace. We have three planes here, front, right and top, and this is the origin point. Here we can click and move around. We can rotate this, or we can see a specific view if we want to see on the top, right, left or front, whatever. We just need to click here and we can see this environment. On the other side, this is our features window where you can see these planes and the origin point, and whatever tools we are going to use here, it will appear in this area. So this is the parts window where we can see our assembly and all the parts which we are going to design. So let's get started and import our image. To import our image in Onshape, we need to click on sketch, and first we need to select the plane where we want to import our image. So I'm going to click on front, and now you can see we have selected the front plane. I'm going to click on right mouse button and drag my mouse to click here, and this is our front view. You can see a sketch one. You can also see here we have a sketch one in our features window. Now I'll come here and click on this insert DWG files, which means we can insert an image here. So I'm going to click on insert image, need to click on exercise 1, and we can see our file here. This is our file, and we can now draw this file with the left mouse button, and I can click here to get my design. Okay, now we need to draw this design in our 3D view. So I'm going to click here and we have our design. Now I want to start from the scratch, so I need another sketch. For that, I'm going to click on sketch, click on the plane where I want to design this. So I'm going to click on front view, and now we can actually create something here. So I'm going to use some tools here. So first I need a circle. As you can see, we have a circle here, so I'm going to draw a circle. So this is our circle. I'm not going to define dimensions here because I'm just teaching in the beginning how to draw shapes, then we can concentrate on the dimensions later on. So first I drew a circle here, and now I need to extrude this circle to get this shape. So I'm going to click here on the extrude button, or you can press Shift E. So we have this circle. As you can see, we have multiple properties here. So this is a new extrusion. For this, if I click on right mouse button here and drag this thing, you can see we have a body here of this circle. I want to set a value here, so I can just drag this. I can drag this by clicking the left mouse button here and drag this. Okay, so I'm going to click here, or I can put the values in this window, I can say I need 0.5, and it will update our sketch here. So we have this one. As you can see, I can change the direction of the extrusion. Okay, so this is our model. I'm going to decrease this size to 0. Let's see 2. Now it's a perfect shape. So I'm going to click here on the front view to see our shape, and as you can see, we have some kind of here rounded edges, and I want these rounded edges on my shape. So I'm going to zoom in with my wheel of the mouse, click here, deselect everything. Now I can apply the extrusion here and deselect everything, and now I can click on the fillet tool here, which you can get by pressing Shift plus F. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to select the edge of this circle, and you can see we have some kind of effect on our circle. Okay, I'm going to decrease this by 0.05. let's see, because I want to decrease the effect of this thing. Okay, as you can see here, I'm going to click on it, and you can see a rounded shape here. Okay, now we need to make some kind of holes here. So what we are going to do, I'm going to click on the front view, and I need to draw on this face of this shape. So I'm going to click on it, I'm going to click on sketch, and then I need to draw some circles here. So as you can see, we have 4 circles here, and this is the 5th one. So I'm going to draw center point circles, and I'm going to draw this here, here. Okay, Control Z to undo anything. Okay, I'm going to draw this circle here, and draw this circle here, and draw this circle here. Okay, as you can see now, we have 4 circles, but they are not equal, they are not aligned. So what we are going to do here, so it's very simple. I'm going to click on the circle here, and I can press this one. This is called sketch constraints. So I'm going to click on it and click my circle, and then click this circle, and you can see the shapes have been changed. So now we need to align this circle on this axis. So what is this axis? This is the horizontal axis, I think so, and this is the vertical axis. So I'm going to click here on the horizontal and click here and here. So I'm going to click on this dot and this dot. As you can see, these circles are aligned now, but I want to now change the size of these circles. So I'm simply going to click on it, equal, click this circle first, and then click on this circle to make it an equal size. Again, this circle and this circle. Okay, now we have another problem. This one, I'm going to click on horizontal, this circle and this circle, and you can see they are aligned now. These are to align as well. Now I'm going to align them vertically as well, so I'm going to click here and click here. Okay, as you can see, they are aligned now. So what we are going to do here, I'm going to deselect everything with the key escape, and you can see now we can just drag this thing and we can move all the circles. We can move this. If I move one circle, we can move all the circles. So these are called sketch constraints. So simply I'm going to just extrude these one. How I'm going to do that, I'm going to click on this button. This is called extrude, and you can see we will have extrusion. Now we want these holes in our shape, so I'm simply going to click on here this window and click on through all. It will create the holes in our shape. So now I need to change the direction this way. I need to remove this area. As you can see, it's adding these shapes here, so I need to click on remove, and you can see we have 4 equal size with the with horizontal and vertical aligned circles here. So I'm going to click on front view, and this is what we have so far. Okay, now we need to create this circle. So I'm going to click on my front view and click on a sketch, and I want to draw something here. So I'm going to click this face again because I want to draw on this face, and you can see a sketch 4 here. So I'm going to draw a circle again on the middle of these circles. So I am going to click here and draw a bigger circle. This is the circle. We can just press escape to get rid of the tool and select this circle, move it around. So now we have this circle. I need to extrude this. How I am going to extrude this? That's very simple. I am going to click on my extrude tool to extrude this circle. So we have this one. Now, as you can see, I'm going to click on my front view So now I'm going to click here and click on sketch, and I am going to draw this circle as well. Here we have this circle. Now we want to extrude this. I'm going to click on extrude, and I'm going to click on sketch 5 and then extrude. Here we can have this one. I'm going to change the depth to 0.2. So we have this shape so far. We can change the size of the circle by, if I go to the front view, I can change this shape of the circle by simply clicking right mouse button, go to edit, use this tool called dimension, click here, click on the circle, and you can see the dimensions. You can change these dimensions. 0.05, you can change it to 0.6 inches. So now we have this. I'm going to click on OK, and you can see the changes here. Now for this thing, if I want to change the length of this thing, I can do that as well. I'm going to click on Extrude 3, click on Edit, and I'm going to change the depth if I want to. I'm going to say simply 0.8 inches, and you can see the change here. I'm going to press OK, and you can see this perfect shape. So now we want to make this kind of, as you can see, this kind of extrusion, this kind of, that we want a hole here. So there are multiple ways to do that. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click on Sketch 5, click on Edit. We have this circle. I'm going to draw a circle again here. Around here. Okay, now we have this circle. I'm going to press OK, and you can see a hole here. If you want to do similar with this one, I can just click on this one, and this is the extrusion here. So if I click this one, so I need to add it on Sketch 4. I'm going to click here on my front view, and I'm going to draw a circle here. And I'm going to click OK, and you can see this perfect shape. Okay, why we can see these holes here? Because we did not extrude those circles which we draw on our Sketch 5 and Sketch 4. And if you want to make these edges like this one, you can click on it and click on the Fillet tool, and you can see the change here. I'm going to click OK, and this is our perfect shape. You can change the setting of the fillet, you can change the extrusion setting of this thing. It's totally up to your creativity. Or you can change the sizes of these holes. Because we didn't have any kind of dimensions here in this image, that's why we didn't follow all the rules here. So that's all for today. If you want to support me, you can PayPal me for support. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button, and if you have any kind of query, you can just put your thoughts in my comment section, and I'll try to reach you as soon as possible. So with that, have a good day. Bye bye.